Hello. Um, hey. I am very unprepared. um, but I got myself a copy. I've been wanting to do lives and stuff. And so hello to everyone watching. I can't believe there's already people here watching. That's a new experience for me. Usually I'm like, okay, I'll play some music while maybe someone will show up and stuff, but ever since becoming part of the SBSK community, it's been a big change. So it's really nice to have see people here. So hello. I can get rid of the starting soon thing. Let's see if I know how to do it. Okay. I'm still learning this whole thing. I feel like my lighting is weird too. I'm gonna adjust a little bit. I think it's because I have this thing on. Whoa, whoa, and then there's a big light over there. So maybe if I do this. I don't know if that did anything, but um, today has been a day. Um, Yesterday was a hard day, and today started out as a hard day. Um, and I talked with friends and stuff, and really had good opportunities to work through the things I was going through. From December, basically, is a difficult month for me, and yeah, I get triggered kind of easily during this month. January is generally a great month for me. But December is a tough one, and I have um, Christmas, and then my birthday is the 28th. And, so I have here my coffee, and I don't know if you can see, it's Wizard of Oz. I got it because it was kind of like Wicked. But it says, first I need some coffee, then I'll get the shoes. Elphaba. I'm a big fan of the Broadway show Wicked. I have it on my Spotify. So, so I was sitting here. It's been a rough day. Worked through a lot of help and patience with people in my inner circle. Um, I went out and did some errands that I didn't really have to go out and do, but that I made that a goal. It was to because I was kind of stuck here and feeling really bad, and so I made it a goal. Well, rather than get things delivered, um, when I hop on a train and go out and do some errands and stuff like that, and that was very helpful for me today. So I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still getting over kind of being sick a little bit. I don't know if I sound stuffy at all or not. I'm not sure. But it's really nice to be here. I don't know if I. Oh, I haven't been able to see chat. That's what it is. Oh, there's chat. Kayla, hey. Um, so this is a new sweater. The other night I couldn't sleep, and I ordered um, a sweater, and I totally forgot that I ordered it, and it came today, and I was like, oh, I wish I had. I don't really need a sweater, but it is nice, so I'm happy with it. It's very comfortable. Um, just checking out chat. Hey Jim. Hey man, just listened to your interview. Um, thanks, sending you love too. I really enjoyed the music. Really hope to find some people to support. Being heard. Oh well, thanks so much, Jim. I really appreciate it. I was gonna do some music here. Um, I don't even know if my guitars have tuned. I haven't picked up my guitar in like a week. Thanks. Boop. Looking smooth. Give me your heart, make it real, or let's forget about it. Oh, I had an idea. speaking of random, if you watch my vlog, you might know that I ran out of ADD meds last week or the week before, and I was very distracted in trying to reorder them, and it has taken me a while to get them reordered, and I did reorder them. I was expecting them to be here today. Yesterday actually, and all my other meds showed up, but my ADD meds are somehow stuck in the mail. So I am a little kind of distracted and random right now. I am looking forward to getting back on my ADD meds. Once you get on ADD meds and it helps, when you get off them, it's like, oh, I don't like this, because the ADD meds just made me feel so much better, where I didn't realize I could feel so much better, And then now that it's not there, it's like, oh, now I know I don't feel so much better. So, anyways, let me check out my guitars. If you have any song requests, let me know. I did have an idea. I had a couple ideas. What was they? Karaoke. Yes, I was thinking of starting a thread on my Patreon to suggest. I've been going to karaoke, kind of on Thursday nights, and but I don't know what songs to sing. And so far, I've sung "Smooth" by Santana. I sung "Sweet Pea" by Amos Lee. I have sung "The Sky Is Crying" by Stevie Ray Vaughan. But I don't know what songs to sing, so I was thinking of starting a thread on my Patreon of songs for y'all to suggest for me to try out that you think I might be good at singing at karaoke, and then I could try to do it and I could film it, and then I could post the film, and so keep an eye out for that. I don't know where it'll be posted on my Patreon, but I don't know. I'll probably post it on my YouTube. But I don't think a lot of people see YouTube posts. They just see the videos. So, oh, it's right here. Yeah. There was another thing too. I was also going to make a thread on my Patreon for people to suggest cover songs. I enjoy doing cover songs, making videos of me doing cover songs, creating my own versions of cover songs. But I would love your suggestions, because there's a whole world of music that you all know about that I probably haven't heard. And it might just be a song that you'd be like, oh, Kevin would sound good singing that, or I'd like to see what Kevin would do with that song. Because mostly I really change around the songs and make them my own. So I was also thinking of starting a thread on Patreon. And you don't have to be a paying member on Patreon to participate and sign up on Patreon. If you don't have $1 a month, it's set so that you can be a non-paying member, and you should still have access to everything. I want it to be economically fair for everyone. But if you do have $1 or more and you want to contribute to it, that's great too. But yeah, I think we're going to create a list of songs that maybe I could do for covers. And I'm not going to do all of them, but it'll give me a list to look through and listen to these songs and think of what I could do and maybe pick one or two, every month. And then also a thing on Patreon for karaoke. So... sorry. ADD. All right. So what was I talking about? Patreon. It's right there. Do I still have people watching? I do. Let's see the comments. I bet. Oh, I can press this button. Jim says, well, this is cool. I bet anything from the softer side of the Tragically Hip would be... See, this is like the perfect example, because I don't know the band The Tragically Hip. And so now I'm going to screenshot it. and I'll go just listen to The Tragically Hip, and then I'll also listen to check out their softer side, and I love doing that. I have a lot of time when I'm here and I'm listening to music, and I appreciate stuff like that. How do I get rid of it? Oh, hide. Okay, so I was gonna check to see my guitars were tuned. Which guitar do I want to use first? I have two guitars, and they're in two different tunings. That doesn't sound good. My nails are getting long. I got purple sparkly nails, but they're getting chipped. Okay, let's see. I'm not so awesomely in tune. Jim says, "Oh my God, Grod Downey is a legend up north here. He's Canadian, son." Oh, okay. Oh, you're up in Canada. Cool. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to. Most likely tonight when I'm doing my writing. I've been doing a lot of writing lately, and I really like to have some good music. And also, when I need to distract myself, I listen to new music, because the old music falls into the background, but new music keeps my mind activated and current in the present moment, you know. I really haven't touched the guitar in like a week. Kayla and Jocelyn like the nails. I don't know if I've talked about the meaning of my nails, but I'd be happy to. But I'm about to break into song sporadically. Wish I could tell you how I'm feeling when you look me in the eye. I'm like a child and get nervous. I want you to see what lies behind. I want to be more than just your singer. If you'd ask, I'd play all night. I want to sing you all my love songs. I want more to be alright. There's a couple strings that are out of tune. I'm trying not to hit them. I got a crazy heart and mind, and I don't know what to do. And I'm dreaming all the time, and all I think about is you. When I see my music touch you, I find I'm singing just for you. And the audience is with me, 'cause now they're thinking of you too. Won't you ask me some more questions? Please tell me more of who you are. As I disappear when the show's over, 'cause I'm more shy than I'm a star. Bum, 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 bum. I got a crazy heart and mind. Bum, 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 bum. And I don't know what to do. And I'm dreaming all the time, and all I think about is you. When I come home, you're still with me, though I know that you're not there. I lie down in the evening, I can dream you're lying there. Won't you tell me that you want me, and you think about me all the time? 'Cause this crazy heart remains silent when I can't find the words to rhyme. I've got a crazy heart in mind, and I don't know what to do. And I'm dreaming all the time, and all I think about is you. Bum 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 bum. And all I think about is you. Bum bum bum. That's a fun song for me to play. I wrote that a couple years ago as part of a songwriting group that I belong to, with the organization I belong with, Tune Foolery. And we were writing in the style of another artist. So we were to write a song in the style of another artist. I just said that twice. And the artist that I chose was John Prine, and because I love John Prine. So I wanted to write a song that would sound like it was written by John Prine. And that's what I came out with. And it's about having a crush on someone. Okay, this song is cute. Bum 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 bum. Fish for Two. Oh, I never thought anyone would ask for Fish for Two. I like that song. Why don't I tune real quick? I think that'll work. This guitar is kind of old and beaten up, so it does get finely tuned, but it takes a while. So yeah, it's just mostly tuned. He's just mostly dead. Played it wrong. Sun came shining through my dark clouds today. Sun came shining through. Hope she got plans to stay. Gonna make it through my day, find my way to you, and we can end our day with fish for two. Ain't nothing on my mind but to head to the fishing hole. Ain't nothing slowing me down but my dog and fishing pole. The catfish are calling. I've got one for me and you, and we can end our day with fish for two. Tonight, it's all about me and you. Tonight, I put on my fine hat and shoes and we dance under the stars. Our feet know the tune, and we can end our day with fish for two. shining through my dark clouds today. Sun came shining through. I hope she got plans to stay. Gonna make it through my day, find my way to you, and we can end our day and fish for two. And we can end our day with fish for two. I get that one string is out of tune. Good enough. That was fun to. That was so fun to play. Makes me smile. And our day with fish for two. You know, I'm not a big fish person. But every once in a while, I write a lot of heavy songs about emotions and things like that, and I offset that with sappy love songs. So I have, you know, the heavy, harsh life songs, and then I have sappy love songs, and they make me smile. And yeah, I'm kind of a romantic. Let's see. Kay, thanks for the coffee. The free Kay. I'm great, thanks. Kay, it was great. That sounded bad. It made me a song of Dad's great. Gives us chocolate cake. Thank you, Freak. And thank you, Kay, for sending me some fish. Oh, because the song. I'm not sharp right now, if that makes sense. Mentally. Something on this guitar broke the other day. It broke in the middle of the night. I put a rubber band on it, and I don't think it worked. But this is my good guitar, and it's kind of falling apart. And I'm putting this on backwards. Maybe that's why it's falling apart. Thanks for Fish for Two. Love that song. I'm so good. It makes me happy that someone likes that song. I wasn't sure whether to put it on the album or not. Looks like Kayla suggested I've already won. And Kayla is my bestie. And they picked a difficult song that I haven't done in a long time. So I'm just going to try to do it in a relaxed manner. And I think I'll use a pick. I've Already Won is on my album. Great Christmas gift. I'm such a good salesman. Really helped my mood, so I'm glad I jumped on here. As a child, I was free. I could do anything. Since I've been way down by life, loss, and sin, I don't know what I'm doing here, but at least I'm somewhere. So I guess I've already won. got to be living while I'm praying to die. And I'll go where it wants me without a reason of why. And I don't know what I'm doing here, but at least I'm somewhere. So I guess I've already won. Somewhere there's someone singing my sad, sad songs, and I write to find comfort, and I sing to bring you some. I don't know why it's about what you see, words and memories. Even the best can be outdone. And I don't know what I'm doing here, at least I'm somewhere. And I guess I've already won. I don't know what I'm doing here, at least I'm somewhere. And I guess I've already won. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whew. That was a lot. I really enjoy doing that song, but for me doing it, it's not just doing a song, it's a whole experience for me. I go through this whole thing in my head, and it's usually pretty wonderful. So it's pretty neat. I actually wrote that song the second time I was going to audition for America's Got Talent. I auditioned for them twice, and the second time I went, and I didn't use that song to audition with, but I wrote it just about going, how I was going to New York several times now and doing these auditions, and I'm like, what am I doing here at these New York City auditions and up against all these people, and like, well, at least I'm somewhere doing something, you know. And I'm not here looking to win the whole thing and be awesome, but I want to be out there doing something, and that's kind of why it's here. At least I don't know what I'm doing here, but at least I'm somewhere. So I guess I already won, you know. That's what that song's about. Let's see here. Let's all check in on Sam's rat and see how it's doing. Hey, Sam. My pet rat isn't feeling well, so we're snuggling and enjoying the stream. Oh, hi, pet rat. I wish I had some cheese. You got this. I've already won. It's such a great song. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. You like my music video? I can't think of. Oh, I remember. Yeah, there is a music video for that song. When I lived in Chelsea, I went out and I had it was one of my first videos of trying to make a music video, I think, and is the video version of this song from the album on YouTube. And I took my phone and placed it there and hit record and ran and did things and just at this park, you know, and then came home and practiced editing it, and it was where I first kind of started learning how to tell something of a story through a music video. So if you get a chance, you want to check out that video. I think it's still on YouTube. Let's see what else. Kay is sending out. Kayla's hoping the rat feels good. Kay is sending hugs to the rat. M would like to hear inspired. I can do that. I'm going to get this. Can I say Queen Rocky? Let me try the first name. Mercine. Queen Rocky. I hope I got that right. It's a very cool name, though. Happy Tuesday. Peace and blessings to all. I'm just tuning in. Hey, peace and blessings. So, yes, M. Should I call you M? I am happy to play Inspired. I wanted to share. I got this cool thing in the mail today. I got a new book. And it's critical. If you watch my vlog, you probably know that I watch a lot of Critical Role. And so this is a library edition hardcover of some fiction graphic novel that they came out with, and I was really happy. It went on sale and I was able to get it. So it's a little... Which one is in detuning? Is this one in detuning? Yeah, okay. I was like, what the heck? Perfect. Now I forget how I pronounce it. Mercine, I hope. Is the weed terp? Oh, nice. I go through a lot of weed. I stopped because I was too tense and the song wasn't coming out right. I was feeling like everything was too tense. Need to relax. Always knew I was looking, never thought I'd find what would make me whole. Never spend much time, and now there's something new I'm feeling here. Something good I wanna make it mine. She don't need to, but she still tries. I'm inspired by the look in her eyes. Don't need to, but she still tries. And I'm inspired by the look in her eyes. right one. There's been nothing to say. My mind keeps on racing with thoughts of her all day. And now there's something new I'm feeling here. Something good, I wanna make it stay. I don't need to hear her say it shows in so many different ways. She don't need to, but she still tries. And I'm inspired by the look in her eyes. Don't need to, but she still tries. And I'm inspired by the look in her eyes. That note, that look. I can't hit that note unless I'm warmed up really well and through a PA and on stage. But I have trouble hitting that note if I'm relaxed at home and trying to be quiet. So it always makes me giggle. And it makes me giggle when I know it's coming. And I'm like, oh boy, I gotta try to hit this little ooh note. That's a fun song. That made me nice and relaxed. So thank you for requesting it. I need to look at all these comments. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's where I left off. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, I use weed on a daily basis. I'm not a big promoter of it because I'm told for a lot of people with psychosis, it's not the best medicine, and I have psychosis, but it doesn't affect my psychosis very much. The reason that what I use it for is one of my main symptoms is anhedonia, just the inability to feel pleasure and joy. And so if I start the morning and I have my coffee and comedy and I smoke a joint, and it brings that anhedonia down, so I'm like, okay, I'm ready to, it's usually a sativa, and then I'm ready to start my day, and then I maintain throughout the day, and it's usually a sativa. Yeah. Okay, so right on. Sam here. Oh, what am I doing? I almost blocked you. I'm sorry. Don't click that. I don't want to block Sam. Stop it. I'll click reply. Okay, I don't know what I did. There we go. It's like, no, don't block Sam. Sam, weed is so helpful. I have spine issues, and I'd be much grumpier without it. I don't know what it's like to have spine issues, but I know what it's like to be grumpy without it. I like looking at these comments like this because it's hard to read over in the little thing. I really appreciate when people know what different strains do for different things, and I'm very appreciative when I go into the dispensary like I was today, and I get normally what I get for anhedonia, but I also have chronic pain, and so sometimes I'll be like, what do you have that's good for pain for today, and things like that. And I like when they are well informed, and a lot of them really are, so I'm grateful for that. Beautiful music, soothing my soul. I have to keep my eyes out for McCready heavy stuff. Yeah. I'm glad that you guys are chatting. Right, me too. I'm so glad it helps bring your mind calm, but either that sativa invigorates your mind. Yeah, yeah, sativa. I found a hybrid is okay, and indica will really put me to sleep. And sometimes I would get like street weed, and I wouldn't know what it is really, and it would be an indica. And all that week, I was just in bed sleeping all the time, and I was like, oh, I got an indica weed. That's back before the dispensaries, and I could choose what I want. Um, so let's move on to another song. Oh, Kayla said something. I agree with you. Cannabis has really helped my everyday life. It really lowers my depression and anxiety symptoms so I can face the day. And to be honest, Kayla and I smoke a lot together too. So yeah, I was thinking of a song. And then I lost it. Um, so my mind went blank. Semi-tuned. Have you done any Jim Croce covers? I haven't done any. I used to do them when I was younger. What songs did I used to do? Lover's Cross. I used to do that. I wouldn't remember them these days. I could probably look them up. Lover's Cross. What was that? I listened to on my morning playlist. I listened to one of his songs. Moving me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. I've got a name, yeah. And I went through a phase where I listened to a lot of Jim Croce, and I kind of went through his songbook, but I don't know any offhand right now. Bernard Fanning. Okay, so there's another name I have to screenshot. There we go. Thank you, Jim. Walks down the street, he says, why am I soft in the middle? Why am I soft in the middle when the rest of my life is so hard? I want a shot of opportunity, I want a shot of redemption. I don't want to end up a cartoon in a cartoon graveyard. And bone diggers and dogs in the moonlight, far away from my well-lit sphere. Just a beer belly, well, get these mutts away from me. And I don't find this stuff amusing anymore. And if you be my bodyguard, I can be your long-lost pal. And I can call you Betty, Betty when you call me. You can call me Al. A man walks down the street, he's got a hat. A man walks down the street, he's got a short little span of attention. Short little span of attention. Oh, my nights are so long. Where's my wife and family? And what if I die here? And who'll be my role model now that my role model is gone? Gone, well, it dug back down the alley with some roly-poly little bad-faced girl. And all along along. There were incidents and accidents, and there were hints and allegations. If you be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pal. And I can call you Betty. Betty, when you call me, you can call me Al. You can call me Al. Man walks down the street, it's a street in a strange world. Maybe it's the third world, and maybe it's his first time around. Doesn't speak the language, he holds no currency. He is a foreign man, he is surrounded by a sound of cattle in the marketplace and scatterings of orphanages. And he looks around, he sees angels in the architecture, spinning in infinity, and he says, hey, hallelujah. And if you be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pal. And I can call you Betty. Betty, when you call me, you can call me Al. You can call me da 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 da. People say she crazy, well, she got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Yeah, that's one way to lose these walking blues. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. But she's physically forgotten, and she slipped into my pocket with her car keys. She said, you're taking me for granted because I need wearing these diamonds on the soles of my shoes. And I could say, ooh, everybody here know what I was talking about. Said everybody here know exactly what I was talking about. Talking about diamonds and the soles of our shoes. La da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da. I don't get all those words correct, but that's a favorite of mine. Every time I sing it in a different key, and that was kind of a lower key than I normally sing it in, but I got a low voice tonight for some reason. It must be because of the cold. In a world where Kev G. Moore goes live and has a low voice and sings his songs in low. I'm glad you like my version of that song. Yes, it is very different than the original. And I do it often when I used to play in the subway a lot. And I would do that song, and most people would just kind of walk by and not recognize it. It just is some folky song. But once in a while, someone would go, "Hey, I know that song," and and they would give me a little dollar or whatever, and I'd be like, it's cool that you knew the song, even though it's so different. Oh, I need to stretch. Let me look at. I'm weird, y'all. Don't mind me. Excuse me. Don't mind me is a phrase I use because I have a song called Don't Mind Me. And I guess it's not here. I'm looking for it. Okay. Don't mind. Here it is. So I have a song called "Don't Mind Me." Maybe I could do that. I just brought the lyric. It's on my first album, and it means a lot to me. But it's an emotionally hard song for me to do. So I'll put it up there and get ready. All I can think of is Al Bundy from Married with Children. What do you mean? Me as Al Bundy? I grew up, watching Married with Children. So it's very cool. It's giving you. I'm skipping all over. I should read them in order. Giving real joy, the ability to talk to people like me. Oh, good. I'm really happy. It means a lot to me that people are joining in and commenting. Comments. I enjoy comments. I don't understand when people do not respond to comments. I'm like, how? It brightens my morning to go through and look at comments and respond to them, and I lost my train of thoughts. But I enjoy that you all read each other's comments as well, which is really unique, and comment on each other's comments. I think that's really sweet, and it's a very loving community. Sam says I really ought to tune my instruments. They're sitting in the corner looking neglected. Oh, thank you. Yes, I keep my instruments nearby because with my inattentive ADD, if they're over there, getting from here to over there, I'll get distracted by 2 or 3 things, and I'll never get over there to get the guitar. So I keep them within arm's everything. I have this little captain's chair desk with computers here and guitars and keyboards here, and I can just turn and do whatever my ADD requires at the moment with nothing getting in the way. If only you feel comfortable. No, the song. Oh, you can call me Al. The lyric I meant. Oh yeah, okay. Think of Al Bundy. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, you can call me Al Bundy. That would be great. I like that. I'm probably gonna put that image now when I sing that song in my head. I'm probably going to picture Al Bundy. Yes, I'll do "Don't Mind Me." It's just it's a downer song. Wrong guitar. And I get triggered still today from neglect and abandonment, and this song is about that. And I wrote it a long time ago. It's not one of my first songs, but it's one of the songs when I really started writing about stuff, and so yeah, it's called "Don't Mind Me" because that's kind of just how I felt a lot of my life, is trying not to be noticed and draw attention to myself, and also crying out for help silently at the same time saying "Don't mind me," So this is called "Don't Mind Me," and it's on my album, which is a great Christmas gift. I should type that in the bottom. Great Christmas gift. No, I don't even. You can't get a physical copy. It's only downloads. So. That's not it. That's the other song that I did. But it's a very similar song. That's a little too happy. I'm going to play a really sad song. No, because it's the same chord. Don't mind me, I'll just be here on my own, living with what others have sown. And I know won't mind me. What will be? How can I fade if I was never here? No one knows enough to care, and I know you won't mind me. When I'm gone, left without a trace, who will know I was even here? And if I'm silent and hide my face, singing don't mind me through all my years, I know you won't mind me. I know you won't mind me. What I need never really mattered in fostering. What in the world could a troubled mind bring? And I know you won't mind me. Don't mind me. Hey, I'm a little less than what you see. Barely standing and bound by thee, and I know you won't mind me. When I'm gone, left without a trace, who will know I was even here? And if I'm silent and hide my face, singing don't mind me through all my years, and I know you won't mind me, and I know you won't mind me. So yeah, that's my Don't Mind Me song. Looks like I've been on here an hour. That seems like pretty cool. It has gone by very quickly for me, this hour. And I don't have a limit or anything. I was just noticing it. M says, I agree, I love this community. I'm really happy. I messaged with Chris from SBSK yesterday. About his dog. We did a little doggy chat. Just a little quick back and forth about his dog and stuff. And he's the nicest guy. And whenever I kind of send him a message or whatever, he's always good about sending me something back. So when we were talking, he was telling me that he's a fan of the song Inspired and some of my other stuff. So it was nice. Wow, you felt that one hard. Oh, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. I'm just kind of reading these in my head right now. What a great way to spend the evening. Oh, I'm so happy. I mean, it's really nice for me because I had a hard day, and to kind of do this in the evening, it's really nice. I really enjoy being a YouTuber. It doesn't, and I hope that all estimates is that maybe by the beginning of next year, my YouTube will be monetized and I'll start making a little income off of it. And I'm hoping that this will become my one source of my income. And I'm really happy that it's actually like working, and it's insights, and it's really Nice. Um, as a musician, it can really be a hard thing to gather an audience. And I have friends who stream on Twitch every day and they're playing their music and they work really hard at it. And and I have spent the last 2 years kind of dabbling in the live stream, trying to get a little good at it and stuff. But um, since meeting you all from SPSK, it's really made it feel like I don't get nervous beforehand, which normally I would go to do a live stream and my anxiety would be really high. And then I'm like, well, this is the SPSK audience. They know who I am. Like, so I don't have to try to pretend to be this guy. I could just get on camera, even if I'm not ready, and just say, hey, I'm not ready, but here I am. And that's the wonderful thing about this community is I can just be me, and it makes my job not a job, but something I really enjoy doing. Sherry found me through SPSK. Yeah, Racine. Oh yeah, Chris, love him, and his lady. Yep. I was sad to hear that his other dog passed, and but I am happy that he found one that really seems to love him a lot. I don't know if it's been an hour, but time has been great. Thanks for making my work breeze by so far. Right. Feels like it's been 20 minutes. Uh, oh yeah. Well, I have a little timer here that tells me how long it's been. If Kayla, out of all of you, should know that I have no sense of time whatsoever. It feels like I've been on here for like 15 minutes. So I've been watching SBSK for years. I really enjoyed learning about connecting and understanding with others. Chris seems very genuine and kind. He is very genuine and kind. And I met him 2 years ago when I was in Cecilia's video. Cecilia is a good friend of mine. And I was in Cecilia's video and 2 years ago, and he said, I want to come back and do your video. And 2 years later was when we were finally able to be in the same place at the same time. So, unless there's any type of request, I was just going to do a song. But hey, I got sunshine on a cloudy day. Yeah, when it's cold outside, and I've got the month of May. Well, I guess that you say what can make me feel this way. It's my girl, talking about my girl. I got so much honey, the bees envy me. I got a sweeter song, yeah, sing along, than the birds and the trees. Well, I guess that you say what can make me feel this my girl. I don't need no money, fortune or fame. Yeah, I got all the riches, baby, one man can claim. Well, I guess that you'd say, what can make me feel this way? It's my girl. Talking about my girl. I had an idea for a song to do randomly. Oh, I need a little coffee. If we don't look out for each other, who will? It takes a village. Yes, I agree. I miss my dog too, Kayla. Much love to you. Mercine, I think Kayla was asking me to play my song called I Miss My Dog. But I'm sure Kayla misses my dog, Okami, because they were really good buddies. Okami loved Kayla so much. I don't think I can perform I Miss My Dog tonight. And I really haven't finished writing it either. I'll do another song here. Hi, Sherry. I don't think I said hi to you. I haven't done this song in a while, so I thought I would do it. Don't know if I remember all the words, but it's a makes me feel good to do it. Most songs that I do them even if they're sad. They makes me feel good to go through the experience of performing them. So. Oh, okay, yes, Kayla. She was your dog too. She was me, yours, and Mandy's. Okami was the best. Try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, not what you need. When you feel so tired that you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, and the tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace. When you love somebody but it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. High above or down below. When you're too in love to let it go. never try, then you'll never know just what you're worth. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. When you lose something you cannot replace, tears stream down your face, and tears stream down your face. And I promise you I will learn from the mistakes. Tears stream down your face, and lights will guide you home and ignite your bone, and I will try to fix you. I love how that song ends. To fix you, and then you do not hit the resolve. It just hangs there. It's like, oh, okay, I guess it's over. Kayla, are you the vlog friend from the Day Shed? It seems like a nice place to sit and jam and break. That is Kayla from the Day Shed. Yes. Kayla is my bestie. Has been for, I'm gonna say 9 years, and has been through some really tough times with me, and helped me through a very tough time last night and today. So I really appreciate them very much. I am indeed Sam K, they stated. Hell yes, it's a great place to chill and smoke. This song, Sigh, oh yeah. It's not the healthiest song to say that someone will fix someone else, but the sentiment is really nice. Beyond the Pines is one of my favorites, and there's still time tonight. Amazing. I was harmonizing like crazy. Good grief. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Beyond the Pines, that really touches me because it's not even on an album yet. And I didn't think anybody really knew about it. And boy, is it a hard song to play. Let me see if I can... I'm excited though, so don't take my hesitation towards anything. It's my song. I enjoy it. Let's see. Good songs. Here's songs. Beyond the Pines. Nope. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons now. Control F. Find Beyond. Not that one. Wow, I use beyond, the word beyond a lot. Alive there beyond the pines. Yeah, I'll play that. This is one of my... This might be my only song that I have written that is in an open D minor tuning. So this is open D, which is different than a normal standard guitar tuning. But for Beyond the Pines, I take this note and I drop it down. See how that sounds? It's minor, it sounds more scary. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying I might not play it well because it's kind of a tricky song to play and I haven't really rehearsed it. But I'm really happy that you requested it because the song means a lot to me. I don't know if you've ever heard the phrase, a year into the forest, a year out of the forest. You know, you're going through 10 years of hard times. It's going to take you 10 years to get back out. And this is kind of looking at what's going to happen when I come out the other side of the forest. And I was diving into blues music, and I was wondering where that was going to lead me to, as well as my trauma. And I was expressing my trauma through blues. And I spent a good year just writing blues songs when I was in individual therapy working on my childhood trauma, and I was expressing it all through blues. So this is called Beyond the Pines. And I was thinking of this was going to, I'm hoping to put out an album out, and this would be on the album. Well, out there beyond the pines, that's the wrong key. That's why I was like, whoa. Well, out there beyond the pines, if I lose myself, is there something else to find? The passions in my heart cause me to lose my mind. Well, out there beyond the pines, alone as we feel the darkness and the cold, broken barefoot you feel every stone in the road. Your part in the story's been left untold. The pines may empty or fill my soul. Ain't no home but what I made here on my own. Crossroads, dead ends, and rattling bones, yeah. And I've never been one to gather or throw stones. Home is where you walking out on your own. will lie out there beyond the pines. These darkened woods seem welcome to the blind. Yeah. The passions in my heart cause me to lose my mind. Well, out there beyond the pine. Well, out there beyond the pine. Okay, that was Beyond the Pines. Whoa, I'm getting really close. Harmonizing like crazy. I love a good harmony. Do I happen to know a Sink Floor to Sink against me? I do not, but that's another screenshot I want to grab. Really, if you guys do, I know I say guys, but if you all, y'all. I'm trying to get a screenshot. Okay. It keeps the chat keeps moving when I try to screenshot it. Nobody say anything really quick. Okay. All right. I got it. Thank you so much for Beyond the Pines. Can't wait for the new album. Me too. Thanks. Anybody wants to support the album, it's right here. I have no budget, so. Gosh, this song is so great. Thanks so much. I think I have time for like one more song or a check-in, or if anybody has any questions about the vlog or what's coming up and stuff. I don't have any shows coming up, and I don't have any anything big coming up. Right now I'm kind of working on Christmas presents. And I can show you this because he won't see it. But I'm just doing different pictures for different things. And this is one of them that I'm doing. It says family, and it has a semicolon right here. It says family. That's for my son. So, and then I was gonna stipple it, which is little tiny black dots, and add color and stuff. Use these pens right here, and then for some of that stuff I also got glitter, so I'm all about glitter lately. So I'm having fun doing that. I think that's what my night is going to be. Is I have this little book that is like the perfect size for me, and I can sit here at my desk and I watch my Critical Role. Let me know if anybody knows anything about Critical Role, because we will talk all night. None of my friends watch Critical Role. I'm the only person that I know that watches Critical Role. So I did meet someone at the last conference from New Zealand who is a Critical Role fan, and it was so great. I mentioned earlier you talk about your nails. Oh, so my nails, this is recently within, I don't know, about 5-6 months now. That's not more than 6 months, so about 5 months. But I should start at the beginning. Is years ago, when I started hanging around Kayla, and I have a femininity to me. Naturally, I will sit and express myself in a more feminine way. But growing up as a guy in the 80s, 90s, and so forth, I always feel like I have to portray being a man and sit in a manly way and talk in a manly way. But there is this feminine side of me. And so years ago, I remember telling Kayla that it's nice that I feel comfortable around my inner circle, that I don't have to sit and be macho and be this, portray this macho mask. And because there is a feminine side to me as well. And so within the last 6 months or so, I've kind of been embracing that a little more, getting in touch with my feminine side more, which is very, to be honest, I feel like is very I feel just as much. Some days I feel more masculine, some days I feel more feminine, and some days I feel neither. And I can't. I have trouble relating to either. So this, I just do it on one hand, and it's just an expression of my feminine side, and it makes me feel good to see it, and to know that I'm kind of honoring that side of me, and and not being ashamed of it, because growing up, I guess in my generation, which is Generation X, and is that yeah, you're kind of ashamed to have a feminine side if you're a guy, you know. And but I'm not ashamed of it, and I like to embrace that. A lot of my creativity comes from that, and a lot of good aspects about myself come from my feminine side. So this my nails is an expression of my feminine side. It's often very glittery. Because I think my feminine side is not very mature right now. It's still kind of tapping into it, so I'm a little bit in my Barbie phase, I guess. So that's the story with my nails. I know I did get a couple comments about how come nobody has asked about his nails, was someone's comment, and someone else asked me about my nails. So yeah, I do like my nails, and I've been using my girlfriend's nail polish. But I think I'm going to invest in some of my own. So, all right. I think unless there's a burning desire for another song, I can't think of one off the top of my. I'm happy to play another song. I just can't think of what song to play. But if someone has a song, and then I'll probably call it a night. It's been an hour and a half. I've been eating up your time. Thanks. Yeah, it is nice to be in touch with my feminine side. So okay, well, I'll just, unless someone pops up with a random request, I'll think of a song to do, and we'll close out the night with that. I'd like it to be a happy song. Why don't I do a happy song? As I said, I like to do, happy corny songs. Don't know what key to do this in. Oh, I gotta retune. That's perfect. I don't know what song to do. Oh. I was like, in my head, I'm thinking, oh, what's a good happy song to thing? And then the first song that came to me was about death. So I was like, well, that's not a happy song. Well, it is a happy song, though. All right, I'm going to sing a happy song about death to finish it off tonight. Because, it's just like that. Don't you put me in the ground, just spread my ashes in a mountain stream and let them carry me on down. From the mountains to the plains, from the plains to the sea, and from the sea to the big blue sky, that's where you'll find me. Oh, when my days are done, oh, when my race is run, don't you mourn and don't you weep. I'm bound for glory in the good Lord's keep. Don't you shed no tears, don't sing no sad songs. Now I've traded my sorrows in for joy, 'cause you righted all my wrongs. Just lay an old rough stone, only carve my name, and also write to live in Christ and to die is gain. Know when my days are done, know when my race is run. Don't you mourn and don't you weep, I'm bound for glory in the good Lord's keep. When my days are done, don't you put me in the ground. Just spread my ashes in a mountain stream and let him carry me on down. From the mountains to the plains, from the plains to the sea, and from the sea to the big blue sky, and that's where you'll find me. Yay! It's about burying ashes. We'll finish the evening with that, with a nice song about burying your ashes. Nice positive thing, and then it can grow a tree. Let me check here. Be who you are. Too much energy not to be authentic. It does take a lot of energy to not be authentic, and I found several years ago when I started doing social media and YouTube that it takes a lot of energy to try to be someone. And if I don't try to be someone and just be me, I don't get all the anxiety, I don't get all the worry and fear, and the people who end up liking it like me for me, you know, and who I am, and not pretending to be somebody else. So some people say, oh, it's so nice that you're so authentic, but it's a lot easier than trying not to be authentic. Thanks for the fun night, you all. Thanks so much, Em. Thanks so much, Sherry, Sam, Jim. Thanks for all the great suggestions, Jim. I screenshotted them. And Kayla, Lucian. I didn't see you come in, Lucian. Awesome nails, thanks. Do the same. I paint my right hand nails black. I am gonna do black. Yeah, I did dark purple with sparkles, and because I really like purple. Purple seems to express my creativity. If you watch Critical Role, purple is the color of Scanlan, who is my creative muse, so to speak. So purple is a very creative color for me. Yeah, so right now it's kind of like pink purple, but I will say good night. There will not be a vlog this week. I took the week off vlogging because I think I mentioned I went through a really hard trigger, and Monday was really difficult, and I'm still recovering from that trigger. My pain levels are high. My mood's kind of fluctuating. This morning I was a ball of tears, and then today I'm laughing and giggling with you. So I do have rapid cycling, so which can be a blessing sometimes, because it makes me know that this might not last forever. And so I really appreciate all the viewers tonight and all the comments, and I enjoyed it so much. Keep an eye out on my Patreon. As I said, I'm going to do some lists of songs for me to do karaoke that you think it would be good for me to do karaoke, because I've been going karaokeing, but I don't know what to sing. So if you can think of some good songs, I'm going to put a place in my Patreon for you guys to give suggestions, and I'll get someone to record it, and we'll post it. And also, there's going to be a place on my Patreon to suggest cover songs, like Jim's been doing tonight. In my Patreon, it's a way to donate towards my YouTube and efforts, but it's also set up that you don't need to donate to be a member. You don't have to pay the $1 or whatever. You can join as a free member, because I know what it's like wanting to join people's Patreons and get their content, but not having $1 in my PayPal. I often do not have $1 in my PayPal, and I do not own any credit cards, and that is a blessing. I've never had a credit card. I have a debit card, a PayPal, and a Venmo card, and that's what I live off of. Um, and I think it's a blessing that I haven't had a credit card. But I digress. I'm rambling on tonight. It's been 1 hour, 40 minutes, and 45 seconds, and I'm going to say goodnight, and I'm going to think about dinner. I have some chicken defrosting, and I'm going to wrap it in bacon and uh, and make a vegetable. I don't know what a vegetable is, but I'm not looking forward to the vegetable part, as you can tell. But it's good for me, so. I wish you all a good night. I really appreciate your support and supporting my content. If you're watching this at a later time, be sure to write down in the comments and say hello, because I check the comments every day and I really enjoy them. So I'm looking over here at the comment, but the camera, because there's a camera there, but I know that's not the one that's going. This is the camera that's going. So if I've been looking at you like this the whole time, I apologize. I should be looking over here. So I really had a lot of fun. This helped my mood, made me feel better. Thank you. Good night.